Chased him all day, mugged me off. Now we're walking down some steps with Shannon Courtney.
Yeah, I
mugged me off today.
I didn't mug you off. You know the job that they pay me for? They said, Johnny, you're on. I'm like, cool, you? All right. You know what? I can't do it for you because I'm doing it for him.
God forbid he tries to do his job and pay the water bill. God.
See?
All right. Well, you don't use the shampoo.
The show, I think this is such a good show to platform talent that's been ignored. Remember at one point there was promoters saying, I'm never putting a girl on my show. Now look where we are, 2026 at the Olympia, Easter Sunday, you've got a show that is like topped with talent that the public don't know about. And so again, it's got to start somewhere. It's moving with time, it's change.
It's a great introduction from MVP, and also, is this Sky Sports' return? Would you call it their official return? Or did they really go anywhere?
They didn't go anywhere. I think basically what they did, this is business. And I think they've looked at all the promoters that have been, they've worked with many of them. And so it's looking at the business model to say, right, this is how we'll do it, this is how we'll work it. I think, listen, they could walk away from boxing now and it make no difference to them. So if they jack boxing in, we'd know about it in a heartbeat.
Do you know what? The sole reason I don't want Sky Sports to walk away from boxing because otherwise you're fucked. Like, what are you going to do? Like, do you know when someone's in prison for so long and they don't know what it's like to be on the outside life? They'd rather just stay in prison.
Yeah. You mean
But what could you do? What could you do?
I can dance and I can sing, motherfucker. I'm an unbelievable singer.
You could do an Otis Redding tribute, couldn't you?
See, I'm like you. I've got talents, Jed. You know what I mean? So that's how we roll. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Johnny, quick one on Chisora Wilder, but also on this TalkSport stuff with Simon Jordan. We saw Simon Jordan kind of address it yesterday on TalkSport. What's your take on it?
I think Simon Jordan, I can understand today. I can understand Simon Jordan. I can understand Deontay Wilder. And I know it made some people a bit uncomfortable when it seemed like Wilder was making it into a race thing. But you've got to understand where this man's from. He's from the Deep South. He's born and bred there. He's seen what stuff happens to his parents and their parents and their parents. So he's used to certain attitudes from white men. And so when he feels as though he's being challenged or triggered by somebody because he thinks it's the same as in America, I can understand him acting that way. But then from here in the UK, you've got to look. Simon was doing what most reporters should do, asking a question and questioning the answer, and asking you uncomfortable questions you didn't want to answer. Obviously, it triggered Wilder. It triggered him, and he didn't like it. And he's like, "What is this all about?" Because this thing is America. It's like America. This ain't like America. Parts of the UK might be, but this ain't like America. So I can understand where he came from. I can understand where Simon Jordan came from.
What about the fight itself, just quickly?
I think Derek Chisora wins. I think Wilder's not as dangerous as what he used to be. If you just said, well, if you did, when we was in Saudi a few years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, there was talk of it happening. I said, Derek should check in. You don't want to do this fight. I think now this version of Wilder is beatable for Derek.
Okay. I'll let you get. Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Where's home?
God's country.
Where's that?
Sheffield.
Okay. Shout
Back on the farm, G.
Shout out Sheffield.
Back on the
Johnny
farm.
Nelson, thank you.
I got horses to muck out, man.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
All right.
Yeah.
Weird geezer.